All right, we made it to Christmas Eve, and it certainly doesn't feel like it. We got partly cloudy skies, 75 currently, and a little bit higher humidity. Now, if you were out and about earlier this morning, you know exactly why that humidity is high. We got a lot of cloud cover still lingering around. We had that very, very dense fog that lasted quite some time. Tomorrow morning, I'm still looking at dense fog, but there is no dense fog advisory as of right now. Luckily, not a lot of us are going to be out and about early tomorrow morning. Ideally. All right, here's what I am looking at for current conditions. Maybe mid to upper 70s across much of the basin. A few 80s popping in, but very select areas. Fort Stockton and Big Bend. Okay, 83, 82 respectively. Coldest spot, Ozona at 70 degrees. Here's the radar. We just have some of these passing clouds right over top of us. That's going to be the case throughout much of the evening. And once we head into the overnight hours, more and more of that cloud cover is going to be building up, leading to mostly cloudy skies and temperatures in those 50s. Certainly about 20 degrees above average for this time of year. The biggest deal is, yes, we have southerly wind keeping us warm, but it's not going to be strong enough to make us really see that fog going away. So here's what I got for your Christmas day instead. I do have those temperatures at the record. So you know what? The closest thing we're going to have is this little snow globe. Mostly sunny skies, 80 degrees. I was actually incorrect when I did my story last week. The current record is 78 degrees. So we're already likely going to break the record anyway. So here's that cloud cover beginning to build up from west to east as the night continues, leaving us with overcast skies starting off much of early tomorrow morning, but it starts already breaking away by 10, 11 a.m. Some passing clouds by late tomorrow night. Okay, we can deal with that. What about your Friday? Well, Friday, a lot of that cloud cover is already starting to move its way out, leaving us with mostly sunny skies. Okay, I'm not here to complain about that, but I am looking at maybe heading toward closer to the new year, maybe some small rain chances. Now, most of them are going to be staying out to our far west, but even our most western areas from Artesia to Alpine to even Van Horn do have the chance to see some above average precipitation chances just based off this. Not entirely sure about exactly what big system we have coming up for that, but hey, that's what the forecast is for. I am looking at a lot of those 80s for not just tomorrow for Christmas, but for the rest of the week into the weekend. Sunday, not as big of a cool down, but a more drastic cool down on Monday with some isolated sprinkles before we heat right back up to the 70s to start off 2026. Ethan.
Thank you, Jordan.